Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we'll be doing a full brand review of the brand Yensa Cosmetics. I am so freaking excited. This is the first time I've done a full brand review on my channel because this brand actually doesn't have a full face. So I'm not doing, this isn't part of my Full Face Friday series, which obviously is on Fridays. This is just like a full brand review from the products that the brand does have. So yeah, if you guys like this kind of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If there's any like smaller brands or brands that don't have a full face and you want me just to do a traditional brand review, definitely let me know, comment them down below. Without further ado, did I say subscribe? Subscribe. And now, without further ado, let's just get started. Yeah, like I said, the brand here, I have this little pamphlet from one of my orders. So it's Yensa, the Superfood Cosmetics. If you guys don't know, this brand comes in a lot of subscription bags, mostly Ipsy, I believe. I'm not sure if I've gotten any of these products in BoxyCharm, but I believe this is a subscription box kind of known brand. Yensa, and they're known for having, believe 8 different super blacks or 8 different superfoods in each of their products, which is super cool. It's always interesting to read and see about them. So I do have, I've tried every single one of their makeup products. The only thing I don't have right now is the primer, and so I did use the primer. If you guys are not new to my channel, you probably would have seen me use it. I got it last summer, I think, and I used it for a while there. So it's the Essential Glow, it's the Yensa Tone Up Primer, Essential Glow Primer. There's 8 different super blacks in this one. So it says perfect base for makeup, increases longevity of foundation, soothe out fine lines and wrinkles. So for this primer, the reason why I didn't love it was because I felt like it was really good at everything, and that sounds stupid, but it's really good, you know, at giving a little bit of glow to your face. It was a little bit hydrating. It did smooth out my lines and wrinkles, or not wrinkles, but you know, it kind of just soothed the face, prepped the skin. It did all of that, but I felt like it wasn't good enough for my dry skin. It wasn't hydrating enough, it wasn't glowy enough, either of those. So I feel like if you have normal combination skin, you might like that a little bit better. I don't think you'll like it if you have oily skin, because it's not, I guess it's not super glowy, but it still's glowy and it's not really matte in any way. So I guess you just have to kind of take that how you would. I feel like it is good. It was a good primer. It just wasn't enough for my skin type. So if you like normal skin, combination skin, or if you have like lightly dry skin or like on the lighter side of oily skin, you might like it. But if you're the extremes, I don't think you'll like it. But I just wanted to mention that. So what is actually cool about this brand is that not only do they have all the products listed, they have minis of all the products. So you can get the mini size of the primer for $15 on their website, which is super cool, and it's 0.24 fluid ounces. And then the full size of the primer is $35, which you get 1 fluid ounce, which is cool. So first I'm going to go in with the Skin on Skin BC foundation. So it's a BB cream plus CC cream plus foundation. Crazy, huh? So it says it has BB and CC cream benefits, but it's full coverage foundation, but it's also full coverage foundation with SPF 40, and there are 11 shades. And so it says it's a #1 bestseller. The full size is $38 and the mini here is $15. So I didn't know I was gonna love this foundation. I did get it in an Ipsy, which is why I have a little size here. But again, you can get it off their website, a mini version off their website, which is dope. I've never seen brands do that, like just come out, like have a mini for every one of their products, which is very surprising, but I'm very, very excited. So yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say the brand is kind of expensive, but it says infused with 8 super blacks essence. The complexion is infused with 8 super black essence, each of them. So they're like expensive things like sesame oil, what does that say? Black seaweed, black tea. Like important things that like aren't in other products, which is why they're cheaper and why this brand is so expensive. And then I know, like I mentioned, there's only 11 shades in the foundation, but I like supporting brands like this, and I think, you know, you can't knock them. Although it's not super inclusive, you can't knock them because they're just starting out. I feel like, you know, brands like It Cosmetics or e.l.f. for not having good chain ranges, of course that's a problem because they're huge companies. But companies like these that are just smaller, and like if you read it, it's a very sweet woman who, she was just saying how, you know, after she had her daughter, she was looking for, I believe, she was looking for like things to help her or something like that. And so that's why she created it. So it's very like a very small little thing, I think, yeah, after giving birth to her daughter, she was faced with some troubled skin and had to, and was an actress wearing heavy makeup for 15 hours a day. Blah blah blah. She just needed things to help her out, so I think it's really cool, you know. And again, although it's not perfect shade ranges, the more we support them, the more they can, you know, get their shade. So I think if you can find it, it's a great foundation. I had wrote some notes the first time, after using it for a while, and then you know, kind of got my thoughts about it. So I definitely said it's a buildable foundation, which, you know, today using it, you can see all my stuff underneath it, but once I add a little bit of more product, it does build up. I think you can build it to like a hefty medium. I don't think it's full coverage, but you know, I feel like honestly, full coverage, light coverage, medium coverage, they're all like relative. People with a lot of acne would disagree that it's medium coverage, I believe. In my head, I think, you know, so we'll see. But it's very skin-like, it's dewy, it's glowy, which I really, really like. You can see the dew, you can see the glow. I did have some glowy hydrating products underneath, but still, I feel like it works really well with the primers underneath it. It's super nice. You can see how just fresh my skin looks, and it does literally look like a BB cream or a CC cream with more coverage. And so I really like that, and I think it's fun that it's a BB cream, CC cream, and a full coverage foundation. And then I said, yeah, it melts into the skin. You can see just how nicely it looks, like skin on skin, which is so freaking nice. Then I didn't mention the sponge I'm using here. So this is also the Yensa sponge. I don't know why I love this so much. It's a little bit like more dense than most of the sponges I like. I like something really soft, but not too soft. Like I like something in the middle, but this is more dense than even the middle one. So it's not a hard sponge, but it's a really nice sponge. Oh, it says here, yeah, you can get Yensa in BoxyCharm, Allure Box. Yeah, so they're in all the boxes. Sorry, I didn't see that. But this sponge is actually $18, which is a lot for a sponge, but this is one that if you again want to just support the brand, you want to splurge or something like that, try something new, this is a good one. I don't think it's a necessity. I think like obviously if you can get one cheaper, go with the cheaper one, but if it's in your box and you want to try it or something like that, this is a good one. Oh, it says multifunctional sponge, diffuses makeup imperfections, pairs perfectly with your Yensa skin on skin products. I think it does. I think it blends out this foundation perfectly, flawlessly. I have used this with other foundation, and it's a really nice sponge. It's just, you know, expensive. So it's like, would I repurchase it? Probably not, but it's a really, really nice sponge. And then it has the cool edge if you want to do, you know, some cleaning up down there, whatever you want to do, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, next we're going to go in with the Yensa concealer. I'm just forgetting everything today. I'm forgetting everything. So this is the Skin on Skin BC concealer. Again, BB cream, CC cream, full coverage concealer. Now, I like the foundation more than I like the concealer here. I think the concealer is a little bit more matte than the foundation, and so I don't like matte. You guys know I like something glowy, dewy, fresh. This is a nice concealer, but I don't feel like it's gonna like a staple in my collection. Like this BC foundation, I might have to splurge and just buy the full size because I really like it, or get another mini because I really, really like it. Whereas the concealer, it's like once it's gone, you know. So this is only available in 5 shades, which I know, again, kind of sucks, but it's the same thing like the foundation. You know, once more people start to support the brand, hopefully the brand can expand the shade ranges and stuff like that. And once they get feedback and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, so it's the full size is $28, and then the mini size is $15, which again is awesome that they have a mini to just try if you want to test your shade out or something like that. Again with the price, but again it has those super blacks in it, which is awesome, good for your skin and stuff like that. So for the concealer, I definitely think it's a medium coverage. I don't think it's full coverage. I don't think it's light coverage. I think it's like right in the middle there, a true like just medium coverage. Concealer, it's a little bit heavier, thicker than heavier and thicker than the foundation, and so it just sits a little bit heavier under the eyes, which you don't always want under your eyes because it's under your eyes. What was I gonna say? It's like the main, like you can see it though, like you can see it doesn't look as glowy, I feel like, as my face does, but it's not matte. It's a little bit just more matte, you know, than the foundation is what I meant earlier, but it's just that weird middle. And then the other, when I wore it for an entire day, it did get a little bit dry and crepey under there, which sucks, but you know, I think it just depends on your skin type. I feel like this is just not for my dry skin, so just wanted to mention that. Okay, next we have the Yensa Silk silk bronzing base in the shade Sunlit Glow. Again, there's only one shade right now, but again, like I mentioned, you know, the more we can support and the more we give to them, maybe they can, you know, come out with other stuff. So there is a set that comes with the Yensa silk bronzing brush, and the set together is $50. I know, that's a freaking butt ton, but you know, it's a really great bronzer. So the bronzer by itself is $38. I think if you want to get the duo, that's fine, go ahead, splurge. If you want just the bronzer and you don't need a brush, then don't worry about it. It's nothing super special. It is nice because it's small, but it honestly gets lost in my cup hole because the handle's too small, so it's not like that in serious. The bronzer though is so literally silky smooth, so beautiful, and then it literally just gives you the prettiest glow to the face. It's not even funny. I love this. This is probably, between this and the foundation, it's probably like, those are probably my top 2 products. I'm just really obsessed with them. I told them, I commented on one of their posts and I was like, can you sell this brush separately? Because I do really like the brush too. I like it for my stick products too, because they just swirl it on there and then go in with it. But I think if either one, go with the bronzing. They don't sell it separate though yet, so we'll see. Yeah, it says lightweight silky cream, natural healthy sunlit glow, slim features by defining contours. I just agree. I agree times 10. So the last product we're going to go in with before, you know, like we finish the video is the Yensa Super 8 Lip Oil. So I have the shade here, Pink Shine. These lip oils, mine is leaking bad and it's not stopping. So it's a tinted lip oil, gorgeous even color, lightweight and nourishing. It's $28. Now this is the only thing I have a bit of a problem with because it's literally like the thinnest thing you'll put on your lips. It's super liquidy. You could see it just got everywhere, and it's like I'm not that crazy with lip products. It's so thin that it's like, why is this $28? This is like a kid's gloss. It's a little bit pigmented, you can see, but it's just not a really good gloss or thick or anything like that, you know. And it says lip oil, but it is like really is like a really light lip oil. And so I'm like, this is the only one I kind of have a problem with. There are 8 different shades, which is great, but that's a lot of money, girl. That's a lot of money. Oh, I forgot to mention, for the lip oils, there are a few bundles available. I would say pass. There's other products, you know. Yensa does have some skincare products. They have a face mask, some face oils, cleansing oils. I haven't tried those. And then there are other products I haven't tried is the BC foundation brush. Those are the only few products I haven't tried. They're obscenely expensive and I can't afford them, but if I get them in a box, I will gladly try them for you. So I'll let you guys know, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna talk about the makeup bag that I got from them, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I went ham for not one good reason, but real quick I wanted to mention this cute freaking bag. So again, I got it from Yensa, the website, and it costs $24. It's really nice because it has this big pocket here, and then it has a smaller little pocket here. It's such a cute like design. Everything about it is really cute, and I really love it. I think it's cool that, you know, you can honestly put all your Yensa products in here. First of all, they'll all fit, but it's cool that their website has, you know, skincare, makeup, and still bags and stuff. So like I mentioned, they have the sponge, the brush, foundation, concealer, primer, the bronzer, the lip oils, and then face oil, cleansing oil, and a mask. So those are the only products that they sell right now. That's what, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 products there. So again, it's a smaller brand. If you guys want to support, pick up anything. A little sponge, the makeup bag, I suggest, you know, or I would recommend, I would approve. I feel like the products are good enough that, you know, they're fun to try and to play with and stuff like that. So I love this brand. I really am loving the products. I think my favorite is probably the foundation and the cream bronzer. I think then maybe check out the sponge and the bag, and then I feel like, you know, last on the list definitely are the lip oils, the primer, and then the concealer. So not in that order, but I just mean like those are the last kind of bottom of the food chain in my opinion. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.